Welcome back to our processing tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to make the deer go to the edge of the screen and then wrap around to the other side of the screen. Alright, so let's get started. So we're going to need to add a pVector class to our deer, the same one that we used in the previous video with the bouncing ball. So we'll say pVector position and pVector velocity, because we always want to know the position of the deer, and we also want to know how fast the deer is going at any particular time. Okay, so then down in the setup method, we're going to initialize those pVectors. So we'll say position is equal to new pVector, and we will say the first deer, let's see, I'll just put in 100 and 400 for now, and we'll fix it later. And then the velocity is equal to new pVector, and we'll have the deer move at a relatively slow pace, like 3 pixels, and 0 on the y. So this is x and y, but it's actually velocity dot x and velocity dot y, and this up here is position dot x and position dot y. Alright, so we initialize the pVector, and then down here in our draw, we want to check on edge. So if the position dot x is greater than the width of the world, then what we want to do is, if we're going to make the deer wrap around, then we'll set the position of the deer to the opposite side, which is position dot x is equal to 0, semicolon, and curly brace. To left side. And then if the position dot x is less than 0, which means they're on the left side, we want them to wrap around to the right side. So we'll say position dot x is equal to width. And that's wraps to right side. And then we also need to, we never added the velocity to the position, so we need to do that. So we'll do add velocity. So we say position dot, we say position dot add, yeah, velocity. We need to relate the two in a vector, so add velocity to position. Alright, so let's see if we get the behavior that we're looking for. So let's run it. I'm going to bring this in here. And so we still have missing one thing. We need to associate the velocity with one of our particular deer. So let's fix that. So we will say, here we need to say image deer 2, position dot x, position dot y. I'm sorry, dot. Yeah, because it's X and Y. Add new position or deer image. All right, so then let's try again. There we go. There's our deer moving across the screen. All right, and then in our next video, we will have the deer change its direction, the way it's facing, based on the direction it's going. So if it goes to the edge of the screen and goes off, then and comes back on the same edge, it'll be facing that direction. So see you next time.